Hello, I'm William Craven here for Rolley Box. Uh, it is a modular storage unit designed to alleviate the huge problem that people have with transporting, securing, and storing their goods and personal belongings in the process of moving. The real problem and the pain point that I'm trying to address is the tendency of people to move around a lot and to essentially have to pack or store their items for long-term storage during and after the moving process. So say you end up moving quite a bit. For me, I sometimes move once a year, sometimes more. This past year, I actually ended up moving 3 times, which was a little bit of a stressful situation, and it definitely made me think that there's a huge pain associated with having to move so many times and essentially living out of cardboard boxes. And I thought perhaps there's a better solution to both pack, move, and store items in the process. So the solution that I've come up with is going to be a modular kind of storage unit that will be self-service. People will be able to load them up with their personal belongings, have them easily identifiable, and pretty much move them as configured onto a moving truck or even into their car, and be able to change the dimensions of the final case based on what their usage need for it is, in terms of how much they need to put in it, how much weight it can carry, as well as the volume that it occupies within the vehicle that they're choosing to move with. This is different than something like a pods or just a traditional moving service, in that this is largely self-service, and it's completely self-service, and customers will have the opportunity to then use this module as storage moving forward, either in a garage, another storage unit, say an outdoor like a shed, something like that, or even within their home. So in that sense, it's less of a moving tool and utility than it is a storage and efficiency helper that is then used as is to move items. The overall market size is fairly large and consists primarily of those people who move multiple times within a short period of time. So we're looking at people that, again, move once every year, once every several years, we'll say once every 2 years, and have a tendency to need to keep a lot of their stuff packed but still accessible, in the sense that they can't spread out all their belongings and items into a completely new domicile each time they move with regularity. Target customers are going to be people that experience that pain point specifically. Previous iterations of this project had me kind of targeting, everybody that lives anywhere, which is a pretty poor customer segment focus, simply because that essentially means everybody that rents, owns, or lives in a house, apartment, condo, whatever. And that's problematic because this product isn't necessarily going to resonate with individuals that don't feel that pain frequently enough to seek a lasting solution. So during my customer discovery, and especially with feedback from students and faculty for this class, really been trying to narrow down that focus of my targeted customer segment to something extremely specific. Whether or not there's sufficient addressable market size to warrant bringing a product to market remains to be seen. but there's no path forward for simply trying to mass market a tool that would really have limited widespread appeal as far as the total population is concerned. To sustainably beat the competition, and in this sense we're talking about moving services or like your traditional van lines, self-service type of units, or even something as simple as cardboard boxes, we are really going to stress the superiority that this product will feature over the competition, in that it'll be durable, sustainable, and a little bit more long-term use will be garnered for the end user, for the customer, rather than just a cardboard box. And because of its functionality that's a little bit longer term, we do expect customers to purchase these products and potentially use them for longer than it would take simply to pack and move their belongings, because we either predict that they'll be moving again within a short amount of time, again, a year to 2 years, or that they'll be using these as alternate storage solutions for whatever living space they end up finding themselves in. Again, using that overflow space for a garage, work area, storage unit, anything like that. As far as the team is concerned, I'm running the show on my own. My background has mostly been in retail management, a little bit of logistics work, really kind of a jack of all trades, a little bit of everything, and significant accomplishments in my business career. That remains to be seen a little bit, but I plan on doing great things, especially once I can really take everything from this class and articulate it into being able to launch and start a new business or product. So I'm excited to see what business accomplishments I will reach in my career. I'm passionate about this product or service. Well, just this product, primarily because it is a pain point that I feel with some frequency, and organization is something that I strive for, especially when I need to find things and not being able to find or use my belongings, either because they're in storage, they're inaccessible, or they are simply not able to be found, is immensely frustrating, especially when you know you have the exactly right tool, possession, belonging, whatever, for what your use is, not being able to find it, not being able to access it, or finding out that it was lost or damaged in a move is incredibly frustrating. As far as my commitment to this project, as I articulated, this is really a pet project of mine, because I would really like to be able to solve this personal pain that I have in my life. And based on my customer discovery, I'm actively searching for that market segment, that niche that experiences that same pain and is looking for a solution to be able to address it. And I think I have that solution here. I'm excited to be able to deliver a product that not only will assist consumers in moving, packaging their goods, and organizing their lives, but also the peace of mind that comes with being able to personally ensure the safety and consistency of their sentimental products, sentimental possessions, their tools, their really the things that we need to live. So thank you for your time, and I really look forward to any feedback that you guys could deliver for me. I appreciate it.